My name is Stephen Nakahashi. I've been in the disaster hit area of Ishinomaki since May 2011. Already 2.5 years have passed since the disaster hit, taking many lives, destroying thousands of homes and ruining livelihoods. Looking back, amongst the loss and the pain and the suffering, God has been working, and one way in particular has been through His people. ICC, Ishinomaki Christian Center, seeks to become a bridge between the local churches and the community. We will serve all the churches regardless of their denomination and encourage unity in Christ as His body for His kingdom.
The vision of Ishinomaki Christian Center, which we refer to as ICC, is to create community in Ishinomaki and bring together the churches. Some ways that we hope to do that is through just having monthly meetings with all the leaders from the church and from Christian groups here at Ishinomaki Ministry Network meetings. This is just a time where we come together and praise and worship God and also to encourage each other.
Being able to create those close ties with churches allows volunteers to come in, instead of them feeling like they're just going to the mission front on a short-term mission trip. They're really reconnecting with something that they already know about. They already know our faces. We've either been to their churches or they've had previous teams come here and they go back to their church and they share what they saw there. That church continues to pray for Ishinomaki, continues to listen to the stories that come out of the city.
There's still a great need here in Japan, even though 2 years have passed and the progress has been amazing. People are still living in temporary housing units and struggling to take that next step.
We desire to see Ishinomaki not just recover, but just build again to a bigger and better place than it was before the tsunami.
So there's 3 ways that churches around the world can help ICC.
The needs are for prayer, and the power of prayer is huge, and just how God can really be present through Christians praying for one particular place just breaks so many strongholds.
That you pray for the workers who are here in this environment can be very stressful and tiring. That you'd ask that you'd pray for them and lift up what God is doing here.
The second thing that is really important is volunteers. I mean, a huge chunk of what ICC does is it networks all the different Christian groups, the churches, the missionaries, but it does that through the volunteers.
The volunteers that have come in the past couple of years have really been at the heart of what God has been doing in this city. They have listened to God's voice and they have come here and just served, and that has brought big change.
It will just enable the ministries here to better impact the city. It will open up doors where we can build relationships and we can build contacts in which we can show how it is like to live with Christ and live with Him daily. And thirdly, we need resources. We need resources to support the volunteer center. We need resources to support the staff and also to build a community center.
An exciting step for ICC's future ministry is the building of a new Christian community center. The land needed for this building, located in front of the Ishinomaki train station, has already been purchased. However, we are still in need of funds for the construction. The potential for this new building is huge. Far from just being a new structure, it can be powerfully used by the local Christian community who are building relationships in Ishinomaki. The vision for this new center is for it to become a symbol of unity between the churches, a place of worship, a local gathering place for the youth, a place for discipleship training, and for sending out volunteers to other places in need. Also, with the powerful role of the people on the ground in mind, we are in need of support for staff to enable them to continue the work here.
So yeah, please pray, please come, and please give. We need it so much, and we desire for this land to see and hear Christ, and that is not possible without you.